We've always been taught to dream big, hustle, and prove ourselves, as if life is a battle we must win at all costs. But what if this is all an illusion? What if the race you're running day and night isn't actually taking you anywhere? What if the exhaustion you feel isn't coming from how hard you're working, but from running in the wrong direction? If I told you that doing nothing is the greatest achievement of all, you might be surprised. But this is the true depth of Taoism: do nothing, and everything falls into place. This isn't just a concept. It's an experience. Taoism teaches that life isn't meant to be grasped, but flowed with. When you learn to move with the current, everything naturally comes to you. Lao Tzu once said, "He who flows reaches. He who resists gets stuck." This philosophy isn't a religion or a rigid set of rituals. It's a way of thinking, feeling, and living. Let's explore 5 profound principles of Taoism that can transform your inner restlessness into peace. The most important concept here is Wu Wei, or effortless action. This doesn't mean being lazy or doing literally nothing. It means letting things happen without forcing them, without interference or struggle. Just as trying to swim against a river's current exhausts you, forcing things in life drains your energy. Have you ever noticed that when we try too hard to grasp something, it slips further away? Like sand in your fist. The tighter you squeeze, the more it slips through your fingers. But open your palm and the sand stays. When we try to control everything, our careers, our relationships, our future, things get tangled. But when we pause and let go a little, everything starts to untangle on its own. This is Wu Wei, finding balance without force. Our biggest problem is that we treat life like a project, planning every detail, stressing over every turn. Wu Wei says, live life like a river. Don't dictate its direction, just flow. Water never fights the rocks in its path. It simply moves around them, and over time shapes the stone itself. Don't fight your emotions, fears, or anger. Observe them and let them flow. When you stop resisting what's inside you, true peace naturally follows. Everything in life is divided into 2 halves: light and dark, cold and heat, peace and storm. This game of duality is Taoism's second deepest lesson, Yin and Yang. These are 2 opposing forces that look different on the outside, but complete each other on the inside. You can't fully understand yourself until you understand both. We want the good parts: happiness, success, peace. But the moment life takes a difficult turn, we break down. The truth is, the very part you are rejecting is here to make you stronger. You can't build a life using only the day. You need the night too. Every person goes through a dark phase, when things fall apart and you feel empty. But listen carefully, that darkness isn't evidence that life has abandoned you. More often, it's the moment life begins introducing you to yourself. That darkness leads you back to the light. Give as much space to sorrow as you do to joy. Pain isn't a punishment, it's a deep cleansing. When you accept both, you don't break. You transform. You are exhausted every day, not physically, but mentally. Because everywhere you look, there's a race to become something, to show off something. This race is hollowing us out. Most of us want things the world has convinced us are important. Expensive gadgets, brand name clothes, a flashy lifestyle that looks bright but feels completely empty. And the more we accumulate, the more tangled our minds become. In Taoism, the solution is simplicity. Simplicity doesn't mean owning nothing. It means needing less. When you live with less, you finally breathe freely because your mind isn't anchored to possessions. Simplicity is a quiet rebellion against a world that constantly tells you that you are incomplete. It whispers something radical. I don't need to prove my worth to anyone. When you embrace simplicity, your vision clears. You connect with what truly matters: a quiet afternoon, a deep breath, and honest conversation. Drop the excess weight, and you will find the happiness you lost along the way. Our greatest human weakness is that we want everything right now. We don't want to wait, we can't tolerate the process. But this rush makes us fragile. Taoism says something very straightforward: everything has its time. A tree doesn't become ancient in a season, and a river doesn't reach the ocean in a day. Respecting time means accepting the silent force that puts everything in its place, without noise or panic. We think life is a mechanical system we can control with calendars and deadlines. It's not. If you understand the flow of life, you realize every turn happens exactly when it's supposed to. Stay where you are today. Don't stress over what hasn't happened yet. Stop fighting time and treating it like an enemy. Treat time as a teacher showing you patience, acceptance, and humility. Sometimes life pauses you simply because you're moving so fast you're hurting yourself. Leave some things to time. Walk, but don't run. Work, but don't let the obsession with the outcome crush you. What is meant for you will arrive exactly when you are ready to hold it. You wake up every day searching for something: success, praise, validation. But at night, when everything is quiet, a question gnaws at you. What do I actually want? The deepest principle of Taoism is, know thyself. It's easy to figure out other people, but when it comes to understanding ourselves, we usually run away. That's why most people live their entire lives reading from someone else's script. True freedom comes when you look yourself in the eye and ask, is this my voice, or the voice the world put inside my head? You may discover that many of the things you've spent years chasing were never truly your desires at all. You were simply trying to become the character the world expected you to play. It means facing your weaknesses and accepting your broken pieces. Stop looking for answers out there. They have been sitting inside you all along. Once you find yourself, you won't need to find anything else. Taoism is a way of life. Simple, calm, and deeply revolutionary. When the whole world screams do, run, win, Taoism quietly says, stop, look, understand. You don't need to plan every single step. Just do what feels right in the moment, without fear or rush. Tomorrow morning, when your mind tries to pull you back into anxiety, remember these principles. Practice for just 10 minutes a day. Close your eyes and simply be without any goal. You may be surprised by how much of your suffering comes not from life itself, but from your constant attempt to control it. The less tightly you hold on, the lighter you become. The more you stop fighting life, the more life begins working with you. Remember this. Do nothing, and everything will be done. But first, stop running from yourself. If this message found you at the right moment, I invite you to continue the journey with us here at the Northern Silence, where we explore timeless wisdom for a calmer, clearer, and more meaningful life. Until next time, walk the quiet path.